So let me know once you're not. Great. So another thing that you can do is you can combine Bollinger Band with RSI. Great. So another thing that you can do is, this is part I think 3 of the Bollinger Band series. So another thing that you can do is you can combine Bollinger Bands with RSI. If you are getting an, say, overbought situation, say it is already in the 87 90 zone, okay, and if you're seeing the stock here on the RSI, uh, you can very well expect the stocks to decline, and you can check that on the Bollinger Band itself and figure out as to where it is, what should be the action. So you can short there, or if it is in a, say, over sold zone, you can watch that out on the RSI, and if you see the bands expanding, you can look at that. So what we'll do is we'll go to, uh, say, COVID situation. Okay, we will just take, say, for example, let's go back to its original setting first. Name a stock that you would want to watch during COVID situation. Just name me a stock. Tell me one stock that you would want to see.
IndusInd Bank.
IndusInd. Okay, so you want to see IndusInd. I will zoom it in. I will. Can I hide the drawings? And now we are going to 2020. So you are back in 2020. What you would also want to do is possibly put RSI here, uh, which could give you some indication as to what was happening here. And there you go. So what levels do you see RSI here?
11.
Yes. So it is at 11. And this is exactly on, say, 23rd of March when it was the lowest. Now this is an oversold situation, and this is how your, I will remove all these lines for the time being. Now check. Do you think if you combine this makes much more sense? Your RSI is already at the lowest level, and you have this declining. Now when to buy, whether to buy at this level, that Bollinger Band will not tell you, because Bollinger Band is all about volatility. Meaning what? If the band is really big, that means there is lot of volatility. But RSI tells you relatively, whichever year it is, whatever price it is, whether it is in the oversold zone or not. So for example, you know that anything below 30, especially, you know, a 25, 15, these are oversold zones. So if you know that this is an oversold zone, would you not be willing to take a risk here at these levels when you are already seeing this? Now, this is a smart investor would want to do, rather than blindly trading on this one. So you have BB plus RSI. Now let's play around with the settings and see how it changes. What I'm going to do is I will now make this 60 days. Let's see if you have the same assumption. Check this out here. There is increased volatility here. There's a lot of volatility here. Now the volatility after falling is contracting. That means the sell pressure is gone. Right? So would this not be a better estimate? Even if this is not a better estimate, I would want to check this on a 20 days time frame. I would want to check this on a 60 days time frame. Having done that, why would I not want to check this a particular stock and change my assumptions to one standard deviation and see how it looks? So this is right in front of you. This is how it looks. In fact, the volatility is so much. Look, this point, it has fallen out of the band. But if you look at the band standalone, you might not be able to make a decision. But if you have RSI in place, it will give you some idea as to where to pick up. So I think this is the smartest way to pick it up. Club it with an indicator which gives you some intuitive feel whether you should pick up at this level or this level. And I think in that sense, RSI plus BB does a wonderful job, and you are confident when you see this contraction, because this only talks about volatility. If it is volatility of sell side, it is dangerous and it can possibly kill you, it can harm you because it is falling. But if the volatility is contracting, and even if you have seen at this level, which is around say 30s, 30, 35 odd levels, even these are safe levels to enter. So I hope this makes sense to you. Hope you will use this like this. So today, this is for today. Thank you, and you can stop here.